Craziest shit you will ever see or know. Man, whatever. Turn up your radio. Put the best music you got on. And just rock out. I'm a Garth Brooks out. Yep, some old country music. Thunder Road. That's where we at. And right here, I'm the only friend in low places. So you know. But now I gotta look over my shoulders. My shoulders is looking at me. I do this as insurance and a form of evidence. Listen, like anybody else, to keep records of what's going on weird in their life nowadays during the electronic era. Yeah, technology age. Davon Marquise Williams, 781, born in Los Angeles, California, St. Francis Hospital, like 5:55 in the morning or some shit like that, October 7th, whatever. But it was something. St. Francis Hospital, a French Catholic hospital. I think it's St. Francis French Catholic Hospital, if I'm mistaken. Los Angeles, California. Like I said, I'm the first generation of Williams and Fairleys on the boys in California on both sides. I said to Lamar Williams and Diane Fairley, which come from New Orleans, Louisiana. Father Leroy Fairley, mother Hattie J. Fairley. Leroy was the executive chef and a loan shark. She was his sous chef and his secretary. Yeah, she knew he had a book and all that. There's a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, all of it. He used to loan people money. Him and Alfonso Gallegos' son. That's his Deshaun Gallegos' father, Alfonso. And then they used to hang out 32nd and Maple at that goat shop. On the corner. He'll buy a whole goat, the real goat, alive. It must be alive. And he gonna everything. So when he get off the plane from Louisiana to California, Los Angeles, he coming here to the east side, Low Bottoms. He going to 432 East 31st Street. Hattie J. Fairley, Diane Renee Fairley. And Michelle Fairley. And bam. And they gon' do what they do. Goat gonna get cooked, beer gonna get cracked, and porch, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Play little card games or whatever they play, and he gonna talk to his friends and hang with his firstborn and his secondborn daughters. And his grandson. This is me. Is Davon. That was he was an apostle back, if I'm mistaken, in the days of the tutors. Was he Portugal? But he was back there, and then they, I don't know if he was French, Portuguese, or yeah, I think he was French, maybe. But the first Davon ever was him. He looked just like one of them Christians, like I said, that's on the side of the mountain on one of them islands, and they ring the bell all day, doom, 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 and they got the long beards, and they keep Jesus' secrets locked down in the safe. That's what he looked like. Davon is how you spell his name. Davon is how you pronounce it. The only other second Davon was me, Davon Marquise Williams. 1981, Los Angeles, California, 432 East 31st Street, 90013. Born in St. Francis Hospital. Me. I'm American. My mother, Diane. My father, Lamar. My grandmother, Hattie J. Fairley, Fairley. My grandpa, Leroy Fairley. New Orleans, Louisiana. Owner of 2 churches, restaurant, plantation. He had a lot of shit. Everybody, you know, saying was look like Steve Harvey. Brown skin, not light, brown. Brother. He wasn't light skinned and pale. He was a brown skinned brother, just like my mother. Sucker. I got his blood in me. Half of my blood is Fairley from New Orleans, Louisiana, and my other half is from Clearwater, Florida, Williams. I'm a first generation born in California, Los Angeles, on the Fairley side, and a boy to Leroy, his 2 only kids, Diane and Michelle. They had a sister, Carrie, News, from Detroit, Michigan. Yellow Cadillac driver, sucker. For real. She had the lack, yellow. Like, damn, a lack? Man. The lack, nigga. I think it was what she had, a Seville or a Brougham. She had one of them boss hogs. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? And she was young with it. Like 15 or something. Pushing that goddamn lack. Like, what the hell? But these motherfucking haters, disrespect towards rude people, want to not know. You know what I'm saying? My grandma told me a lot of stuff, but she told me this. Always remember, you American only. Fuck what anybody else talking about. You tell them, motherfucker, this is where I'm born. Los Angeles, California, in this hospital right here, on this date. From these 2. This one from this one, and this one from this one. And I live on this street, motherfucker. Right here. 90013 or 11 you can use. Now I know 911 or 411. Whatever. But I'm American. That's it. Always lived down the street from USA. They always had a tab on me. Tag me. My bad. I wasn't done in the hospital. I was done. I was abducted from a home, my living quarters, a place I felt safe. Then I was unsafe when they came in. Social services, a child social services grabbed me. 83. What a coincidence. The time the chip and the baby start. because somebody want to take the babies out the hospitals and kidnap a kid, some female, whatever the fuck she did, and she knew about the chip, and she turned off the baby chip, so the hospitals was alarmed. They didn't want no more. They didn't want no more babies being kidnapped. If I'm mistaken, it happened on the East Coast. They said she had to know about the chip because she knew how to turn it off, and she took one of the babies. So they started chipping children so they be safe, so they won't be abducted. You know what I'm saying? And the parents knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was right there on their wrist. It was easy. So the tag that they put on your baby, either the ankle, the wrist, or whatever, it would be, it would be seen, it would be shown. You know what I'm saying? And it would say what it is with the little chip. For what, you know what I'm saying, the hospital, it would, you know what I'm saying, make sure all the doors, the hospital be able to lock down the whole hospital. Boom, one button. If the baby becomes missing, that's what the chip was for. It locked the doors and everything. If a motherfucker try to take that child, you know what I'm saying, while their mother is resting and they are resting. Bam. You know what I'm saying? So you want to abduct no kid. I can we understand that. You know what I'm saying? And it happened later on in like 2011 too. It happened too. Lady, she right on the camera, or right in that hospital, walked out with that baby and was seen with the baby in a Walmart. That's why they got the chips. For safety, because stupid motherfuckers like that. I was chipped back then in '83, but not in a hospital. I was born in 1981. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case, I don't know. But I just know some weird shit is happening, and I gotta be subject to funny, weird shit because the motherfucker do for another motherfucker thrill of money, or another motherfucker safety, or a screw up. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker think I'm supposed to sit there and accept it and take this motherfucking psychological brain damage. You know what I'm saying? Because they say they are this or that. Illuminati or this, and Illuminati that. I laugh at it. I say, Mason, right back at you, sucker. Bam. Now what? Knowledge before peace and thereafter. And to bring the peace. So, you know what I'm saying? Illuminati is not no gang of idiots. They are not no just rich people. And they don't do dumb shit like you motherfuckers always think that Illuminati. People hear Illuminati and go crazy and get scared. What are you scared of the Illuminati for? They are not trying to scare you. For somebody that is trying to run a country or running a country, they have to be goddamn smart, don't they? Or this motherfucker will be really fucked. Okay, then they will have common sense about themselves, then, right? Then why the hell would I have a problem? Why the hell do I have a problem with mine? Why the hell do I have a problem with my what? With my motherfucking situation. I shouldn't have a problem. I should be happy with my Danielle Griffin, my Kishana Love, my Nava Ray, my Diane, whatever the fuck I want to be happy with. And I shouldn't have no problem with my stuff. There shouldn't be nobody messing with me because I'm using my name. I'm rich as fuck. Motherfucker look at me when I say that like, what? I would have been rich in 1999 on my 18th birthday if I went in YA or going to YA. I would have got my inheritance like I was supposed to. But some law firm in Louisiana took my grandfather's will and did some dumb shit to it and then try to say they're the government. No, government wouldn't ever touch that will, not one time, because it had two churches on it. Government be like, shit, we don't want it. Even if nobody even answered the will, they still wouldn't want it because they got two churches on it. They'd still say, we don't want it. That's why business got it or something like that. The law firm that was in a 1971 court case hearing, Hattie J. Fairley and what's the name? Johnny Cochran, his first divorce case, and it was in Louisiana, I think. Yep, it sure was. 1971 is in, you know, what I'm saying, the librarians don't know how to get to it just like that you do. Bam, that law firm right there is the ones who had my inheritance, had my grandfather's will, and I was fucked over as soon as they RFID tagged me. My shit is on now, but I don't give a fuck. It's on. That ain't the problem. What's the problem is I still ain't got my shit, and they know that the person that had my shit passed or something happened, and they know that it wasn't his shit, and they say, "Oh shit," and they didn't know where's the real one. That's why they had to turn my shit on so they could find me, locate me, and still and don't want and want to tell my family they're the Illuminati to scare them, so they won't tell me that I got my inheritance and my money. These stupid motherfuckers want to take my shit. These dumb motherfuckers in the electric company and over here and all this other shit. I know exactly where they at. I know how to break it down. I know how to get to I know about the ESCC. I know about the telephone contract, Metro, PCS, Mobile, or T-Mobile, all of them. It doesn't matter. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not just one. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to take my property from me, left to me by the rightful owner, Leroy Fairley, my grandfather. He left to his grandson, Davon Marquise Williams. And they think I'm scared because they say Illuminati. I'm American, 100%. I'm not scared of Illuminati because I know what it's really for. I know how it was created, what it was created for. In the time of the Masons, it wasn't made to go against Masons or nothing, but it was made to make sure that the order stay between Britain and America. That you know what I'm saying, we stay connected, really, because that's where it really comes from, and it wasn't invented in America. It was already invented. It was already, and it just came to America. It was here when the Salem witch trials was going on. It was Illuminati here. Why? Because the royal family dispatched them with the pilgrims for a reason, to make sure everything stayed intact. Plan stayed on Benjamin Franklin and then was like, whoa, we want our own, and we gonna get that. but they came to agreements like everybody else come to agreements after a big situation, and everything was settled. We will always be cousins. We will always be allies. If they get attacked, we ride with them. If we go to war, they ride with us. Period. That's period. They got a parliament. We have a what? Huh. What? What? We're a democracy. There's a democracy too. They're politicians too. They're just called a parliament because they have a queen and a king and princess. They have royal subjects. That's why they are a parliament, I think of 19 or something like that. They got a man, a few divisions. That's why they're called a parliament, because the queen does not, I mean, she's still in power. She still, you know what I'm saying, make her move, but she does not run the country. She does not do the wars or run the money anymore. She broke her the government, they broke it down. So she won't have to deal with a lot of stuff. And they could deal with that. She could deal with the royal affairs. And it just like America, it works fine. It's a three-part thing. Parliament, military, royalty. They all play their part. Executive, judicial, legislation. That's America. All play our parts. All connected. All them other little branches, little homies. No one is bigger than the big three because they all come together. You can't have America without it. The other two is to check the other one if the other one get out of pocket. That's what it's for. You would never be able to break our country because you can't break three of them at one time. The federal government having to shut down, okay, cool, but that's okay. That means nothing. America is ran by three. That's just a little homie branch. That's just a little money branch. That's all it is. It's not all the money. It's all the currency confetti. It's not the other currency. So we are safe. It's the currency we can see. Currency we can throw out there so the world could, oh, okay, America have a little government shutdown, yeah. But we're not in no danger. Don't never get it twisted. Fort Knox is our safety. And a few other spots you will never know. Our shit is safe. We just may have a minor setback with, you know, saying agreeing on certain things right now. It's all right. It's resetting the system. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just a restart, should I say? That's what it's doing. They're getting things situated. So it ain't nothing like we're not falling. Are you crazy? What the fuck? We're not falling to nothing or no one or no God. This country is made to land here and last here forever. You know what I'm saying? You got man, look. Don't let the telltales, tall tales and telltales fool you. Everything ain't theories and everything ain't mysteries or her mythology. Is what you believe in, and can you know the difference? Pick it out. We all right, but she ain't have to go through no bullshit ever in my life for something that rightfully was mine, given to me. To disrespect a will is to disrespect a dead man's last words, a person's last wishes and hopes, and it is a crime to do so, especially when it's done by a law firm or in a group of people to plot and take something from someone. Once you take something from that person like that, everything you own belongs to him. Everything you ever earned belongs to that person you stole from. Because the inheritance cannot be taxed, taken, or anything else by government or nobody else, unless it's in my possession and I do something stupid like mess with people and someone sue me. You could do that, but no, you can't take nothing from this inheritance. You know what I'm saying? You can't. The government don't even go near inheritance. What we don't even what don't even tell us about it. Wow, they shut the window on your ass. They don't give a fuck, especially when they got two non-profit organizations, churches. They're not going for that shit. They're like, what? Why you even come to us? And it's 30 days. The government check for 30 days across America, radio and TV and paper and other forms of communication. Through the whole family tree, they go through before they write it off as as no one wants it or gonna answer it, and they still keep it open though. It depends on what type of situation was going on. Due to the fact my grandmother worked for the state of California, it's not hard. But this the crazy funny part. All the stuff that's going on, everything from my grandma leaving New Orleans, Michigan to go to New Orleans, from New Orleans to California in them 70s, and coming out here and working for Central Juvenile Hall, East Lake, everything is connected. Everything, me being by USC, Lamar Burton working at USC or being a teacher or something like that, having a class, and his business, and these people following me and my tag being on, and between 31st and Adams on the Grand Street, Child Social Services, and saying the West Village or whatever that stuff is on the other side where I was at as a kid for 30 days, all of it's connected. Me being in Juvenile Hall, Lamar Burton, Juvenile Hall, East Lake, and all this, and my grandma working there, and the boys' homes and all that stuff, all of it connected, and my stuff is gone. My shit wasn't gone, it was taken from me. Not by no government, but by a greedy social worker motherfucker. They bought the person. They bought the social workers at that time that did that to me, Darnell Moore, and Anita Moore, and Jermaine Moore, kids of Carrie Muse, which is Hattie J. Ferry, kids, my grandmother. All that stuff connects to now, because all of it coming back right now. That's why my alarm in Louisiana went on. Bam. There is no Davon Williams from Louisiana in the 1980s or anywhere else before that, born in the St. Francis Hospital, that's kin to Leroy Fairley, but me. I am the second Davon that's born in the world. In the world. Ain't that some shit? That's spelled Davon. I am named after the I am named after him, the apostle, Davon, Davon, pronounced the same way and everything. In St. Francis Hospital. All that stuff out there, that's Louisiana, that was my grandfather, I own all of it. Two churches just don't come up missing, neither does a restaurant, and neither does all that land. But they split it up, separated it. That's how you know it wasn't the government. Because if it was the government, all that shit would have been historical or something like that. With you can't, but it's business on that land. It's on the land I'm talking about. It's not my government. It's corporate businesses. That's how I know it was a they bought it. These motherfuckers went and did that bullshit They can't show that. And there ain't no fucking Illuminati. The stupid motherfuckers is companies, corporate business. And then I get out. I want to start my business, my rapping, my porn production companies, and all that other stuff I got. And then these motherfuckers come back over here to get on me and woo wham because something happened with the SSI and the publishing house and clearance with my grandma and my grandfather name and all that come up, wham, and then did somebody die or something, wham, and they come there and they're all on me while I'm sitting in prison. Warden Hedgepeth, Salinas Valley State Prison, California, CDCR, he knows about it. The Delano warden, Kern Valley State Prison, he knows about it. They kept me extra time. The judge in the fourth division, second district appellate judge, blessed me. When a judge makes a decision and he leaves your case open because he sees something is not right, that means he is giving you, he leaves it open in a way that they can never close it unless it's taken care of the right way and I get exonerated. It will never be closed. It will always be open. It won't even be. It's not. It can't even be a. It can't even be an unsolved mystery because they ain't even try to solve it. Only I have. And they telling me, the other motherfuckers telling me I ain't got the right to fight for what's mine and who I love. And they doing this to the people I love. Man, fuck you. I'm gonna show you how you raise hell, motherfucker. I'm gonna shove all this motherfucking American nigga up your motherfucking ass, bitch. And I'm gonna make you feel so uncomfortable, motherfucker, that you gotta bend over with your ass hanging out, toot it in the air to scratch your ankle, motherfucker. Fuck you, punk motherfucker. They used my people, ushered my grandma out here, had her work in Central Juvenile Hall. All this shit is connected. I'm connected to Lamar Burton and all of them. There is no Davon Williams, but me. Ain't no movie actor, producer, singer, none of that. Named DAVONWILLIAMS from Los Angeles, California. East side, low bottoms. Between what? Alameda, motherfucker. All the way to West Town and Figueroa, motherfucker. From First Street to Slauson. Born in St. Francis Hospital. It's only me. In 81 too. I ain't dark skinned. I'm a few other shades. Two type of reds, a blonde and a black, a brunette, motherfucker. Summertime, you can tell. Man, all them colors come out of me. My grandfather didn't wasn't left no plantation for nothing. It was his. Our bloodline is not the same bloodline. These motherfuckers is mad at my grandfather and my grandmother because of the bloodline. Bam, my blood is so motherfucking ooh wee. They mad, they angry because that plantation was supposed to be mine. It's mine for a reason. It was left for me to take it so I could keep it going like it was supposed to be going. It was it was a machine in motion. I am supposed to keep the legacy going, but instead I'm out here screwed up because they're helping me screw. They're playing Flathead and Mr. Phillip, directing and misguiding me. Yeah, directing traffic my way and everything. Watching me. Can't get the real police to help my Danielle Griffith. They making her lie, saying I put my hands on her and shit, giving me fucked up restraining orders, and I ain't seeing no judges or nothing. But the judges, I know I have the judges' blessing. That's what I do know. because they kept my case open. The DA Walter H. Mueller, supposed to be assistant district attorney at CCB, Los Angeles Courthouse, was issued on December 26, 2013, an order by the 4th Division 2nd District Appellate Judge Will Cox Clark Jr., Edmund Wilcox Clark Jr., Honorable, to change my agreement, my plea bargain, because me and him agreed to 85%, and I did the agreement that me and him agreed to. I honored it and accomplished it. I completed all the way out through every day for day, and then I had to do more time. The judge told him, "Well, you weren't supposed to give him that anyway, because he was not eligible for that time anyway. He was only eligible for this time. That was your mistake." And he still haven't overturned it or done nothing about it, but he could come stand next to me on 33rd and Hope, USC, Los Angeles, California, West Village, 3120, talking to the police and looking at me, jumping out of a Cadillac truck. But he can't, he could be in court and give me time, 12 years, 85%, but he cannot change my plea bargain or agreement that I have honored and had to do more. And he can't even do that. He act like he don't see it. And on April 19th, 2017, I took it to CCB courthouse, 18th floor, I think, or 17th floor, to the DA office, and gave it to a DA in front of 8 sheriffs, a security guard, and 2 clerks, and on camera. On the day Barbara Bush was may she rest, and the flag flying half staff, salute them. I dubbed it National Republican Day. Bam, and gave him the order by the judge, from the judge for Division 2nd District Appellate Judge, Honorable Judge. I gave the DA the paper showing the order. Walter, he said he was gonna give it to us, his supervisor. They haven't contacted me or nothing. No, nothing. Haven't even took care of it. And the cold thing is, my case all fucked up. I got a crime on the case, but I ain't got no preliminary hearing with him or nothing. I'm talking about filing up. My whole case messed up. They won't even call my case back, and used another name on me, gave me another name, falsely identified me. They falsified my identification and evidence, and it's right there, and blamed another police station that don't work nowhere around them. They like they was framing Rampart, because that's exactly who they said. Rampart Division. Rampart don't come nowhere over here by 77 Division. Nowhere. Matter of fact, they said a crime happened in Watts. But 77 Division got me and said Rampart wanted me. Rampart don't even work in no goddamn Watts. What the hell? They don't even work nowhere close to the Watts. If that's the case, if they say that's where the crime happened or something like that. And then all this stuff happened. And now, while I'm fighting my case, while I'm in prison, trying to get back, I'm not knowing that the California State Bar is making this change in how the attorneys and the DAs do this and that, and do they tests and stuff, due to the fact that somebody snuck in the legal system as a fake attorney and a fake DA or something like that, and did some crooked shit on somebody's case, and they caught on to it, but they didn't want to tell the person or inform that person, notify him that his attorney was passed, which is Juanita McClain, CCB court. My case, they won. Devin Williams, a defendant versus plaintiff Walter H. Mueller and the city of Los Angeles plaintiffs and Jaime Vasconez at CCB courthouse. Bam. BA 2518035. No, 325 is my case number if I'm mistaken. Walter H. Mueller was the DA. Walter Cass was my attorney at first, then it went to my name McClain. When California State Bar tried to take my deal back, that when I got Brent Merritt, only to take back the bill, the deal, not be no trial lawyer. I didn't get my deal back, so bam, he got no more Brent Merritt, and I went to prison. Started my habeas corpus in Calipatria. Still wasn't notified that Juanita McClain had passed. She had passed away, and they didn't even tell me. And I'm going to court, and I need my paperwork. All I got is the plea bargain and the police report. Nothing else. And that is important. I get all my paperwork. Paula C. Chavez showed me how to do it. She was a clerk in the courtroom. Honorable Ruth Ann Kwan, judge, 10th floor, 114, Superior Court, room 114. Oh man, it's so much funny stuff, but yeah, it's like I don't. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do, but the way they tell me how to do it, and I am doing stuff that way. But I'm getting, I'm getting played. You know what I'm saying? And when it don't need to be, playing me. I just want some closure. That's it. What was my grandfather to come to me? And that's how he wanted it. That's what was the agreement in court. That was the agreement between him and that was the agreement between him and my grandmother. I already knew when I was a kid, I'm his, he couldn't have a boy, so he had two girls. My mother was his first child. I was her firstborn. He was happy as hell. He had a grandbaby, a grandson. Then all of mysteriously he died. Wow. When he was supposed to be on his way back to California, he passes. Don't know how or nothing. I'm saying I don't know how. Nobody wanted to ever explain that to me. Why? Because they skipped the shit out of my family with the Illuminati shit. That's why. And it wasn't even no Illuminati. That's just a crazy motherfucking thing. So it was crazy. I'm missing all my stuff. But they got another motherfucker living my life. I can't even get to the woman I want. Me and her agree to they interfering with my life so much. It's changing. I went from, you know what I'm saying, being in love and loving someone and being loved to a tent, because these motherfuckers had me all by USC doing crazy shit, experiment. But I was doing an experiment too while they was experimenting on me. So I could know each and every motherfucker with one. With a tag. They turn off my sensor beams on my motherfucking phone to detect. You know what I'm saying? So like, say I need to put my phone on the thing for the deaf people and all that. He turned my shit off. That's a breach of contract with the phone company. You know what I'm saying? My phone. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that my. If I pay money for a phone and pay my bill regularly, all my shit should be functioning. Everything should nothing from the start just jump off. Oh, why my reader my sensing my beam sensor on my phone not working when I do the test? It's nothing. It's not doing nothing. So it could get, you know what I'm saying? So it could get the Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? With somebody Bluetooth or do the hotspot. I could locate it. You know what I'm saying? What do? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know when it's under, they turned that off. Just in case my dog is lost or I lose something, and I got one of them tags on it where you could just do it from your app, from your phone. They turned that off. That was they turned off. And they specifically gave me this phone right here. Because I was in, you know what I'm saying? And they did the same thing that the people on the streets do to me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Why? Through the RFID. That right there. That right there. I find it is what they do. They took time and set this up just to do this to me. Just to just to just to try to break me, humiliate me, to take something from me. And the same way I spell my name messed up on Google or something, they use it too on the bam, wham, to say this and that. And then I'm looking, I'm laughing. They using some of my people's last names and shit. They telling the people, you know what I'm saying, that I hang out with, that they was the Illuminati and they better not talk to me no more. They hearing voices and shit. But they ain't no fucking Illuminati right here, you know what I'm saying, USC and all that shit. What you talking about? They had USC students and shit. Fuck that shit. You know, fucking Illuminati. I got every motherfucker that's doing it. I got them. I could bam, bam, that one, her afro too. Yeah, boo, boo, boo. I put them all out. Motherfuckers all the way from the LA mission to the midnight mission know about this. Every police station know about this. They, when I was locked up, they was doing it, getting ready to play this game on, to do this dumb shit, so they could take my property. Why? Because that's what they was wanted to do. While I'm in prison, they knew what, you know what I'm saying? They knew, you know what I'm saying, cause where I was at exactly. Because when that person passed away, they be like, "Woo, this ain't Davon Williams. Davon Williams born in Los Angeles, California. Why would they have to turn on my RFID tag? You know who turned it on? The county building. So the child social services did it. Because they were the only ones that could tag me. Because I went to child social services for 30 days. I was in the system. And that's the only time I got tagged. Without my parents' consent. Without my parents' consent. And they took my goddamn stuff. Yes, the motherfucker that was in a county building and somebody in the SSI building was in cahoots. SSI building changed my original social security number when I got out of the YTS, Herman G. Starks, 2002. October 6th was the day the thing was signed and final when it changed. It's my signature on there. That's the real Davon Williams. You can look in Herman G. Stark. You can look in California Youth Authority detention archives in Sacramento. Bam. Oh yeah, I'm a ward of the state. I'd have been everything that has to do with probation or parole as a juvenile. I've been there. That's what saved me. Everybody know who the hell Davon Williams is from Silmar to East Lake Juvenile Hall. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to try to fake being me when a lot of people know me a lot. My name is all over the internet and all some other crazy shit. Some places they call me Dreads. Motherfuckers. And that ain't my name. Somebody just gave me that name. I accepted it. Fuck it. I got dreads. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers right here talking all this shit that I know what the fuck my country is. I know when it is. I know who is who and what is what. I mean, damn, man. What the fuck? But I'm in this right here. I was guided here by them motherfuckers. Man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? Yeah, that's all right. All in. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here is crazy. And they expect me to take it lying down. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no right. Shut up. Shit if I don't. I needed that. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when that shit happened, it was on the news and everything too. From Louisiana all the way to bam, this guy named Davon, but he's really in prison. But how is he dead? Because somebody was doing it. Yeah, they were using my identity, and I still wasn't notified. But when I tried to I try out for the sign for the SSI. My first time in 33 years I ever tried to get the SSI. I get it. Ain't that about a bitch? Some people go 2 or 3 times and then they get it. I mean, the first time I ever tried it, I only tried one time in 33 years. That was in 33 years. That's when I tried. And then they accepted me. Like it wasn't shit. That was weird. Carolyn Johnson took me to the SSI building. So yeah, I'm angry. I'm bothered. And I want some goddamn peace. I want to be able to relax with relax with like I'm supposed to. And not worry about no motherfucking crazies. Yeah. I want a real shower or bath. These motherfuckers put me in these predicaments and then they just sit there and laugh at my goddamn ID. That's how they do. Damn. Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, you better shut up, sucker. Stab your mouth shut. Now, I said, what the fuck can I get? What the fuck can I do? Who the fuck can it be? And who the fuck is you? I had to do that. Because that motherfucker came out of nowhere. Hey, we own you. I said, wait, okay. But who are you? I'm a dog across the street, asshole. You want to fight? And went on from there. But that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? From the prisons, you know what I'm saying? In the Sacramento all the way down to here. And that's where he work at in Sacramento. Well, that's where he live at, in Sacramento. And he got a thing right here at USC. East Lake Juvenile Hall. Central, yeah. My grandfather supposed to be, other brother lives over here on the west side by USC. Man, man, I all types of shit, man. Just to get my stuff, my property. And I'm looking for the property in Lancaster, 6044 Kim spot, and a few other spots that just happened to me. All levels, you know what I'm saying? That's not saying what I'm going for. I'm going to chill and earn something for my peoples. I gotta leave them with something. I would have had it already if these motherfuckers wasn't doing their bullshit and stealing. Thank you. My name is Davon Williams. Oh yeah, look up Davon Williams on Google. Now that's crazy. That ain't me. But he got both of my names. The name they took me to prison under, Devin, Devon, and my original name, Davon, all capital. That's what it's really supposed to be. So I am a business corporate. And I figured out gang stalking too. For sure.